Welcome to my channel, Beauty Within Me. My name is Pamela. You can also call me Pam. You could call me Beauty Within Me. You could call me God's Child. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Those of you who are new to my channel, please like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. But thank you to all of you who are tuning into my channel, supporting, you're liking, you're sharing. One thing about me is this is all positivity on Beauty Within Me. Even if I give you my opinion on someone, I'm not tearing them down, because who am I to tear somebody down? None of us should be trying to tear anybody down to uplift themselves. But again, thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. I am a new YouTuber trying to grow my channel. So thank you so much for the support. Again, like I said, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm chatting with you guys today from my kitchen table. As you can see, I got on my hoodie. I'm just relaxed today. I took the day off from work, and I just wanted to mentally take a mental break. So I know some of you love your careers, love what you're doing, but sometimes you just need to take a mental break off to just relax. And ladies, those of you who have a man and have a husband, just because we have a man and a husband, don't be walking around the house looking toe up. Even if you're going to be home for the day, at least put you on a cute shirt, a cute pair of pants, something cute. Because just because you know how you work with some of them ladies and they be looking a mess and they be like, I already got my man. Well, honey, you want to keep your man. Okay? You want to keep your man. So don't be looking like you just woke up out of the bed 5 o'clock in the evening. I love my bonnets too. They good for your edges. But you don't need to be walking around the house 24/7 with your bonnet on, looking like you just woke out the bed. Come on, ladies. Come on, my beauties. Come on, my beauties. But anyway, I wanted to get up here on this YouTube today and just basically tell you about what I saw today. Shout out to the one and only Kempire. I saw on his channel actually that the one and only Wendy Williams will be coming out with a documentary February the 23rd to the 24th. It's going to be on Lifetime. It's a 2-part documentary. When I tell you the clips of this documentary made me love Wendy Williams even more. I know her son thought that this was going to paint her in a big bad light, but no, I think this humanizes Wendy Williams to the fullest. This humanizes her. Everybody always painted her out to be a negative person. Always made it seem like Wendy Williams was trying to put other people down and start stuff. But y'all need to realize this was this woman bread and butter. Okay? She came from the radio. She came from the radio station. Back in the day, she came out with that when she said about P. Diddy and his escapades. Nobody believed it until recent years. Well, last year when Cassie came out and said what she said, now people believe it. But Wendy Williams was the first one that broke that story back in the day about allegedly what P. Diddy was doing. I don't really even have to say allegedly now because Cassidy came out with it and she won that lawsuit. But Wendy Williams was the first female, and Howard Stern. Like, it was like Howard Stern and Wendy Williams both were doing like that shock value, that shock entertainment. Where they said what they said. They said like Nene Leakes. I said what I said. They were like Nene Leakes. I said what I said. Okay? And it is what it is. You either like it or love it. But they said what they said. They were the first one that brought that to the table. And when Wendy Williams was still on the show, she gave the flowers to the View. She said that she didn't come up with the name Hot Topics. She took Hot Topics from the View. But as far as her style of Hot Topics, that was true to her. That was true to her. And this is something that everybody needs to take heed to. Maybe your process might not be quicker than the next person. Okay? You may not. This is to the new YouTubers or the new influencers. Don't be like that woman who moved her kids all the way to Houston and with nothing, just to be doing this crap that she could have picked up her cell phone and did it out the comfort of her home for free. Your pace and somebody else's pace is different. It may take you 10 years when it took them a month to get the amount of subscribers, to get the amount of views that they have. But you have to stay true to you. Don't try to be like nobody else. What you need to do is look and see what everybody else is doing and try to bring something new to the table. Stay true to you. You don't have to lie on somebody or put somebody else down to try to bring yourself up. I don't agree with those values. But anyway, Wendy Williams was the first Wendy Williams. Everybody else who doing what she doing is her sons. Shout out to the one of Nicki Minaj who said, Audi is my sons. Everybody out here that's trying to report on hot topics and trying to do all this like extra stuff, they get that from the one and only Wendy Williams. So they're her mini-me's. Kempire video is going to be in the description of my video. I can't put the link of the video in my description because Kempire is a huge YouTuber. So he has the finances, the attorneys and things where he can put a clip of that video on his channel. I can't do that because it's copywritten, but I will put a description of that video in my description. But the documentary of Wendy Williams is supposed to be on Lifetime, February the 23rd, 24th. And Wendy Williams said something that I feel like was very profound. She basically said on this documentary that she is broke right now. She's not really broke right now, but Wendy Williams she can't control her own money right now. She has no access to her money. The courts appointed someone to be control of her money. So they're in control of her money. They tell her, they decide how much she's allowed to get. They pay all her bills and stuff for her. But what she said in this video, she said, I have no money. She said, and if this happened to me, this can happen to you. So those of you who are on your pedestal right now who love to say, oh, I'm rich and I got this and that, just know that you can be up here today and you can fall tomorrow. You could be up here today and you could fall tomorrow and be down here. So don't never think that you too big and you too high up to fall. Because if this can happen to Wendy Williams, this can happen to anyone. In the clips of the Lifetime documentary, you're going to basically see her. In one clip, Wendy Williams was in a house. She drank a full bottle of alcohol. A full bottle. And someone in her family took the alcohol bottle for her, and she was yelling at them about giving her the alcohol bottle back. In the video, you could see Wendy Williams. Now, Wendy Williams do have Graves' disease. Graves' disease, the same thing that Missy Elliott has that disease as well. The medication sometimes can cause their eyes to pop out. So just because her eyes will pop out, I'm not going to say that, it's mental. Wendy Williams is dealing with illnesses, and she's dealing with, I'll say, her demons, her vices right now. With a little bit of mental issues right now. But you can see all that in the video clips. One thing that I do like, because they try to paint it like her and her sister had a strange relationship. But if you look at this documentary, you'll see it's her sister, her niece, her father, her son. They're all were stepping in to try to help Wendy. They were saying that it was the people that was around her in her circle that was taking money from her. The same that I heard allegedly with Michael Jackson. It was people in his circle that was taking money from him. You have to be careful when you become rich like that. You have to be careful who you put in your circle. You have to be careful of the yes men's. And that's one thing that I was saying about Nicki Minaj. I'm like, who do you have in your corner that didn't tell you not to put out that song? Like, you can't truly have any true friends in your corner that didn't say, sis, I feel like you shouldn't do it. But back on Wendy Williams. The preview will make you cry. It humanizes Wendy. I know her son said that he did not want that documentary, reality, they were talking about months ago last year, there was supposed to be supposedly a reality show that was coming out about Wendy, which I assume it was this documentary. Her son didn't want it to come out because he felt like it was going to paint her at a bad light. Shout out to Campfire again. He was saying that they were saying, her son was saying that they offered him $25,000 to appear on the show, and they were going to give him producer credit, but he didn't want it because he felt like it was painting his mother in a bad light. I don't think it is. Even though it's showing Winnie, it's showing her drinking, it's showing her belligerent, it's showing her in that type of light, it humanizes her. It humanizes her. It makes her, this is what I feel like people really want to see. We don't want to see these reality TV stars showing about their Birkin bags, talk about their money, talk about all they got, want to see them in all their makeup, beat it up, all their perfection. We don't want to see that. If it's reality TV, we want to see your truth. And that's what Wendy Williams is showing, her truth. She's showing like, man, this woman said in the preview that she wanted to be a star since she was 6 years old. Imagine wanting to be a star since she was 6 years old, and you are one of the most famous talk show hosts on daytime TV since Oprah Winfrey retired. You're one of the most famous. And now, you get sick, you have your challenges, and now you basically lose everything. I'm put the description in there. I just tell everybody, if you are a true Wendy Williams fan, February the 23rd to the 24th, if you don't have Lifetime, reach out to your TV provider. You can even download the Lifetime app. I don't get paid for none of these people, but this is how much of a fan that I am of Wendy Williams, that I want to promote people to see this documentary because it humanizes her. And shout out to those YouTubers. When the documentary do come on and you do see it and you do talk on it, don't talk on it the way you want to put this woman down. Want to talk about that she look like this, she look like that. So what? She's going through challenges. We all have been going through. We all have been through stuff in our life where we just feel like bump the makeup, bump the this and this and that. I'm just glad right now, allegedly, she's in Florida with her son. He's taking care of her. I just hope she gets better. I just hope they work it out where she can gain back access to her money. And I feel like her family needs to be control of it. And I feel like Wendy Williams is still needed for daytime television. It is no other Wendy, because Wendy did that nice, nasty shade. Wendy did a nice, nasty shade. And it ain't really that much nice, nasty shade now. These people are going for the gun. Now they going for the throat. They don't care what they say. They very direct now. But Wendy Williams, she did that nice, nasty shade. But she could shade you and smile at you at the same time. And that's what we need. So make sure you, like I said, I have the description of that video in the link. You can click on it, watch Campfire, watch it on his show, and check out the documentary on Lifetime. Support Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams, we miss you. We hope you get better first, because you have to take care of you first, because we your fans, but these fans don't matter, honey. Your health and your family what matters. Okay? But we can't wait to see you back on daytime television. I know I can, because she is very, very missed. All right, my beauties. Thank you again, you guys, for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe. And I love you, my beauties, but always remember, God love you first. Bye-bye.